choice. Here I come.
Take it. Go.
You're finished.
I'm only getting...
You're mine.
And
Demon
again.
Fang.
Mega Ray.
You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come. Swallow Blade. It's over. We did it.
Excited. I'm only getting started.
Here I come.
I'm ready.
Slash. I can feel my power growing!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take it!
This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight!
Take it.
Here I
Only
come!
getting started.
Slash! It's over! Here I come!
Take it. Go.
Try harder! Not a chance! Demon Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes!
Now you'll learn! Die!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit!
Demon Fang! You're finished!
Mega Ray. Excited.
Take it!
You're mine.
Die!
You're mine!
Let me help you.
Demon Fang!
Damn it,
Here I
man!
come! It's over!
Here I go. It's
Strike! It's on! Swallow blood! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Slash! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine.
Mirage! It's over!
There. Go. I'm only getting started.
Mirage!
Here I go. It's over.
Take it! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! Take this! Swallow Blade! You're on! I won't show you any mercy!
You got spirit!
Rising Wyvern!
Damn it, medic!
Mirage!
Die!
And again! Mega Ray!
You're finished! Demon Fang! It's over! Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
And again! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Strut! This time! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Damn it, Medic!
You're finished!
Bronze and
Mirage!
Ray! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Excited! I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started!
You're finished! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never... You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shionne to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balseph's castle should be just above us.
All right. Then let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, more of them around than I thought. Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. What's this thing?
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Trying to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Here I go! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Infernal Fury! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Here I go!
You're finished! Burn!
I'm only
Damn it!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Infernal Bullet! This one's down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
No choice.
You got spirit!
Eat this!
Damn it!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang!
Damn it, Bennett!
I'm not
Go! I'm only getting started!
Die!
Here I come!
Die!
Try harder! No escape! Try harder! Take this! Demon Fang!
Gonna die!
Here I come! Take this! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Try this!
No!
Can't end here!
I'll bring back from death's abyss. Maybe a bit off more than I can chew. Here, let me help. First aid!
Slash! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
We did it! Take
Here,
this!
let me help.
Did it!
First
Swallow
aid!
Blade! You'll pay for that! My turn!
Can't lose.
No! It can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
Demon Fang!
A hard-won victory.
An opponent like this should be
In the
easy.
sky is mine.
It's over!
Mega Ray! Do it!
Great! Next! Mirage!
Here I
You're
go.
finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there are still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern. I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
One more! Barely a blip on our radar. radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life.
No choice. Now you'll learn. You're mine. You're mine. Swallow blade. Try harder. My turn. Move escape. You're finished.
Take it! The sky is mine!
Move escape. Rising light.
Well then, let's keep moving. That equipment should come in handy.
Out of our way!
Here I come. Rising wyvern. Strike.
Go! It's over!
You're mine. Rising wyvern.
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
It's
it!
over. All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him!
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
No! I'm not done! Try this!
Magna Ray!
Infernal turret! Slash! You're finished! Here I come!
There!
Slash!
Again!
Demon Fang!
Magna Ray!
Burn in hell!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away! I was the only one that got caught!
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am! Thanks for saving me! Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. I've used a bit too much healing.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Demon Fang! You're finished!
There!
Demon Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle it!
Take this! Demon Fang! Flash!
Here it goes!
Infernal Time! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Here I come! It's over! Rising light!
Onward and upward. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Searing flame! Reload!
Strike! It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit? No choice!
You got spirit!
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Back into the fray! Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
Slide!
Take
Try harder! My turn!
I'm only getting
I'm
started!
not done! Burn it down!
Watch him!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
Gotta break through!
Now you learn!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
There! I'm ready!
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Here I go!
Take this!
It's over!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Take
You're mine!
it again!
Demon Fang!
Searing flame! Reload!
No escape!
Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into
Take
the
this!
fray!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! It's over! I can feel my power growing!